Hey my friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and I help people overcome a retroactive jealousy. In this video, I want to talk to you about how it's okay to not be okay with your partner's past. There seems to be this idea that goes around sometimes that when we overcome retroactive jealousy, it means we're okay with our partner's past, right? Which in a way it is, but I see a lot of people judging their progression with overcoming RJ based on, you know, am I okay with their past yet? Am I okay with their past yet? Am I okay with their past yet? And they get frustrated and they just say, I want to be okay with it, but I'm just not. I don't think I'll ever be okay with it. This is very interesting because it's not that you ever get okay with your partner's past, and I'll explain what that means for a minute. So I hope that immediately makes you feel a little bit of a relief knowing it's okay not to be okay with the past. I'm not saying I'm okay with my partner's past 100%. I'm not saying that everyone who has overcome retroactive jealousy is okay with their partner's past 100%. It's just that we don't think about it all the time anymore, and that's the major key. So we'll get to that in this video. Before we do though, if you want some more help in overcoming retroactive jealousy, keep in mind I have some amazing courses down in the links in the description below, giving you step-by-step methods and instructions on how to overcome a retroactive jealousy once and for all in your life. My goodness, let's get your life back. Let's get your relationship back. All my courses come with optional free email coaching with me for a 30-day period. You can also bundle all my courses and get my master course where you get 90 days of free optional email coaching with me. So we can hit RJ from every angle. We can take this thing down once and for all. Links are available in the description below for you to check out which course best fits your needs. Can't wait to see you there. Okay, so yeah, again, this idea of I need to be okay with my partner's past. I need to be okay with it. And judging our progression on, are we overcoming it yet? Have we overcome RJ yet? Well, let me think about it. Am I okay with the past yet? Am I okay with the past yet? No, I'm not, so I haven't overcome it yet. But here's the thing. You don't need to be okay with it, right? There are so many things that we are not okay with in our lives, but we live our lives regardless, and we don't think about it, right? That's what this comes down to. It's not that we're ever okay with the past, it's just we don't need to think about it anymore. Okay, if you think about like, you know, if you've experienced a death in your family or something like that, okay, something like that, of course, you know, happened. Of course, you know, it doesn't make us feel good when we think about it, but does that mean we go every 5 seconds thinking about that family member that passed away? No, we don't, right? Yes, maybe when we do think about it, it doesn't feel very good, but our brain kind of goes, hey, let's not think about this anymore, and we can easily refocus on something else, right? You know, maybe you like bombed a job interview or something, and you sit there and you think about your job interview that you bombed, and then, man, that sucks. Man, I'm not okay with it. I should have got that. I should have nailed it. But eventually you go, okay, you know, it's time to move on. I don't need to think about it anymore. Then maybe every once in a while, if it gets brought up again, you go, ugh, yeah, I don't like thinking about that. I really sucked at that job interview. But again, you choose not to think about it anymore, right? It happened, it's not good, it's not like you're okay with it, but you just choose not to think about it anymore. And that's what this comes down to with RJ. Like, is there anybody that would really want to think about their partner with another person? Like having sex with someone else or kissing someone else or being with someone else? Do you really want to sit there and think about your partner doing that with, like, I don't, right? I don't want to do that. So I don't, right? And that's the idea. A majority of the population, because a majority of the population doesn't suffer from retroactive jealousy, it doesn't mean they're okay with their partner's past. They just don't think about it. We live our lives normally, right? And why they don't think about it is because it's no longer a default thought anymore. So this is what we're coming back to at all times when it comes to overcoming RJ, is this is not about being okay with your partner's past and coming to terms with things. It's about not thinking about it anymore. It's about hunkering down and making sure these are no longer our default thoughts, rewiring our brain, teaching our brain that there's no danger in these thoughts, in this taking place, so our brain no longer goes automatically there. There are so many things in your life you can pinpoint that you don't want to sit and you think about, so you don't sit and you think about. You have the option to say, I don't want to think about this anymore, and go on and do something else or think about something else. Right now with RJ, you don't really have that option, right? I don't want to think about this anymore, and then another thought comes in. I don't want to think about this, and another thought comes in, because that's where the OCD comes in, the obsessive compulsive disorder. So when we conquer the actual OCD portion of RJ, now it opens up our mind to so many new things. Now we can, you know, revalue things when we need to. Now we can take a bigger look at our relationship. Now we can see things much more clear. Now we can choose what we want to think about and what we don't want to think about, okay? But it's about hunkering down and conquering the OCD aspects of RJ first. Not doing the compulsive behaviors, not exploring these thoughts, not asking the questions, not doing all this stuff, feeling the discomfort, because this is hard to do, But understanding the more we do it, the more we are curing ourselves, the better we are becoming. We're gonna get over this. Again, we're gonna start seeing things much more clear. These thoughts aren't gonna come every 2 to 3 seconds like they are now. And again, life will be much more breathable. And I guarantee you, at that time, once these thoughts stop, you can look at your relationship and say, geez, I'm in love with this person. You know, it was just RJ that was skewing my sense of reality. Sure, I don't agree with everything. Sure, I don't want to think about it, but guess what? I'm just not going to think about it. I'm going to enjoy these days ahead with my partner. I'm going to enjoy life with my partner now in the present moment and not dwell on what's going on. So much easier when that takes place, and you have the power to allow that to take place, but we have to break out of the OCD first. And once we do that, then life gets so much better for us. Then we're no longer suffering from retroactive jealousy anymore. Then we get our life back, our relationship back, and we can make more informed decisions when that takes place. Of course, if you want some more help in overcoming retroactive jealousy, overcoming the OCD aspects of RJ, again, check out the links in the description below. 3 incredible courses I got down there for you. Again, step-by-step directions on how you can do it in the fastest time possible. You can also bundle all my courses together, save a bunch of money with the master course, the Retroactive Jealousy Master course that I have. And of course, all my courses come with free coaching help. Obviously, it's optional. If you don't want my help, that's okay. But if you do, I'm there for you every step of the way, okay? We're literally halfway through the year at this point. Let's finish off this year strong. Let's end 2022 with you being free of retroactive jealousy. So check out the links in the description below. Choose the course that's best for you. And I look forward to seeing you in there and conquering RJ because you deserve it. Your partner deserves it. Your life, deserves you to live the best life possible. You have the power to do it. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.